A trio video we filmed the other day literally broke my tripod. So if I start to tilt at any point during this video, I do apologise. The screw in which holds my camera in place has broken, which is fantastic. So I'm going to have to head to Amazon and buy a new tripod. But hello, fine people of the internet. Welcome back to another video on the Bailz channel. I'm trying to get more active on here amidst the chaotic life that is going on around me. I'm trying to find time to make videos. I've got a lot of ideas, so I'm going to really try and knuckle down on them at the minute. And yeah, here we are with today's abomination of a situation that happened. So, of all social medias that I own, I think Instagram is probably the one that I am the most active on. It's the one that I use to obviously promote Trio, just show what I'm doing in my day-to-day life. I post a lot of things on there to do with everything that's involved with me, so if that interests you, make sure to follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description. I chat with everyone over there, and I'm very quite active over there. It's definitely the social media that I have that I'm the most active on. And there's some things about my Instagram that get it a decent amount of attention. And at the minute on Instagram, there's this kind of scam going around. There's always been Instagram scams. They've existed as long as like gnats have been in the air. There's a brand new one that's like submerged since 2022 began. And this video is also good. Obviously, we're going to be poking fun at this scammer here that I came into contact with. But at the same time as that, it's also going to be a warning for anyone who gets a message from someone like this on Instagram. This video will help you identify that this is a scam and it's not real, because I know there's a lot of impressionable people on Instagram. There's a lot of children on Instagram as well who would receive a message like this and think the world of it and think that their life's about to change because of it. So in front of me here, I have the DMs up from the very moment they began. So this happened on the 9th of March at around midday. I got a Instagram DM from this person. Now, I've since had the account removed because of this, so it doesn't actually show their username anymore. It just says Instagram user. So I cannot remember for the life of me what their username was. But I just got a random message which was responding to one of my stories that said, "Bet, spell a word that starts with a C and ends with a D and stand a chance to get £300 or £500 to your bank or any payment method you wish. Kiss, kiss." So I saw this and I had already had multiple messages like this that have obviously just been ignored. We get them on my account, we get them on Trio, we get them on the clothing account, we get them on anything. These people literally just do this as a way to try and seek your personal information. But this one was just funny to me. I don't know why. I think it's because he was responding to something that made no sense. Like the way he put bet, I'm pretty sure it was just me like showing something I was doing in my day, and also the patronising kisses at the end. So I just responded with a word that began with C and ends with D, covered. And there we go. Easy as that. I've just allegedly won myself £300 or £500. Then he just goes on to tell me that, you know, good, you've won it. Then he just tells me to send him my PayPal so he can transfer me the money. Now, this is what I mean by someone who's not really too clued up on social media and doesn't really understand the risks with it would think that this is incredible. They think that this is a genuine person, because I remember looking at this guy's account and he had a few hundred followers, and he was following a load of people and he had posts. So what I think this is these are accounts that have been hacked because they've fallen for this trick. The accounts have been hacked, and then the person who's hacked their account, because the person whose account they've hacked has fallen for it, if that makes sense, is then using their account, which looks like a genuine account, to then message people like me and other people. It probably happens thousands to probably millions of times a day, all over Instagram. So he then says, "I'll send you the company email, which you will add to your Instagram account, so they can know who they're sending the £500 to, okay? Then they send you an email that they then want you to replace with your own on your personal information section on Instagram." What this does, if anyone falls for this, is they will then change their email to this one, because the company who's sending the prize money needs to know who they're sending it to. Makes absolutely fuck all sense if you think about it, but some people will fall for this. So once I've entered this email instead of my own, he will then obviously be able to access my Instagram account, because he will then enter the email that I've then changed, and will then send a "I forgot my password" request to that email, change the password to the account, and bam, he has full access to my Instagram account, my photos, everyone I'm following, my DMs, everything that I have on my Instagram. I just start to like do this guy's head in a little bit, because if these hackers go a certain point with nothing happening that benefits them, they will start getting really pissy. So I just kept saying like, okay, yeah, I'll do that in a sec. I can't wait to get my money for winning this amazing game that you, like, against my will, threw me into. Then he starts sending me, obviously, instructions on how to actually change the email. So it says, go to edit profile, then tap on personal information settings and add it there. See how he's getting annoyed because I've not fallen for it yet. Input the email, press confirm, wait there for 2 minutes, then send a screenshot and go to your PayPal, wait for 5 minutes, you receive the money, come back and take the email off. How am I going to come back and take the email off when you are then in control of the Instagram account? Because I've removed my email from the picture, added yours, which means you can access mine. And I can't try and log back in to my Instagram account by just putting my email there and then typing my password in, because you would have changed the password to get into it. So what this is literally just taking Instagram accounts from people. And like I said before, the account that was messaging me was a genuine account, which means the guy whose Instagram account that originally belonged to before this fecking demon came along and took it from him, genuinely fell for this, which is really, really unfortunate to think about. So then a bit of conversation goes by and he's still desperately trying to get me to change the email so he can sign in. And I really got sick and tired of it, and I started thinking of ways I could get this guy to stop. So then I thought, this is what I'll do. I'll just tell him I've got the money. So I went into my online banking and I literally transferred myself £500 of my own money and literally sent him a screenshot of it entering my bank account. Then was like, thank you so much, bro. I've just received it. I'm so happy, thank you. And he just said, okay. He's probably very confused. He doesn't know how I've got this because there was no fecking £500 in the first place. So then I kept saying, how could I ever repay you? You're a great guy. We need more people in the world like you. And he just looked at it and didn't say anything. He's been defeated. The boss has been defeated. So I sent him one final kind little message. Say hi to YouTube, bitch. In which case he looked at, and then I reported the account multiple times, and here we are. He's now an Instagram user. The guy's gone, which is sad because obviously the original guy's account is gone as well. But hopefully he went a bit further with it and managed to get some action taken, because this is just ridiculous that this is happening nowadays. So it's all well and done making light of the situation and making a joke out of it, but I do want this video to be informative as well. If anyone messages you saying, oh, I've got a game we can play, tell me a word beginning with B and ending with L and you'll win this X amount of money. It's not real. It's not real. For the younger people out there, it isn't real. People don't just do that. That doesn't happen in life. No one will randomly approach you on Instagram offering you that much money. It just won't happen, trust me. So just play around with the person a little bit. Make them look even more of a twat than they already are. But whatever you do, don't give them any personal information at all. Literally nothing at all. Just kind of play around with them. Just tease them. Eventually they'll get fed up and leave when they realise that they're not getting anything from you, because that's all they're out to do. They want your personal information. If they don't get that, they'll literally just give up. Then they don't care about anything else. But yeah, that was how I told an Instagram prize money scammer that I actually got the money. So yeah, I've seen other people do this as well. It's quite funny that people do this. It's laughable. It really is. That's why so many Instagram accounts have been hacked this year, because of this. People falling for this exact trick. But yeah, that was just a bit of a Bailz PSA on not to do this. Not to go ahead with these people and their instructions that they give you, because it's all a load of bollocks. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back very, very soon with another brand new video on this channel. I'm going to get knuckled down, like I said before, on the ideas I've got. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe on the internet. And yeah, take care.